In this video, we will understand the meanings of moment of truth and the importance that this has with respect to the management of the service based on quality, which is essential to carry this process for each organization that give a service, where the client will have a perspective of the quality of the service that is given to you on your first impression and the degree of your satisfaction. The moment of truth is the precise moment in which the customer gets in touch with our service, and depending on the first experience that has an opinion is formed about the quality of it. A moment of truth is not necessarily determined by human contact. We can also consider a moment of truth when the client tends to contact some tangible product of the company or any other element of it related to this infrastructure, office, everything that makes the customer feel more comfortable in the company. This is why, in order to offer a better customer service, it is very important to control every moment of truth. In general, the client doesn't know about the strategies, process, system, areas, problems, and success of the company. He only knows what the company does for him at the moment, and from there qualifies the quality of the service. The service must seek and implement strategies so that all these moments of truth are direct to the satisfaction of the client's practical and personal needs. When the customer's needs are not met in a moment of truth, it is known as the critical moment of truth. This means that the moments of truth are not presented at random, usually occurring in a logical and measurable sequence, allowing the company to accurately identify the improvements it requires to provide the service. This brings us to the service cycle, which is the easiest way to represent it. The service cycle is the complete sequence of moments of truth that the client experiences when requesting a service. The service cycle is activated every time a customer contacts with our service. Just as there are hundreds of moments of truth on a given day, 3 are also the numbers of service cycles. This allows us to visualize in a general way our moment of truth within the organization, to know how to identify the moment of truth in which it participates directly with the clients, as well as to determine areas of opportunity that allow to improve the quality of the service. A moment of truth is every moment in which a customer has contact with the person or system that offers the service. This indicates that each of these moments offers an opportunity either to improve the customer's perception of the service or to destroy the perception of the service. For the service management area, it must be considered that every day there are moments of truth, and it is the responsibility of each one of the members of the company to make those moments of truth in favor of the company. In any service company, the basic objective should be to act for the benefit of the client, to make conscientious or unconscientious evaluation of the quality of the service, and thus be able to identify the errors that are commented on during the process of creating the corporate image. The total of the perception assumed by the clients create this image in front of the market according to the quality of the service of the company. One of the ways to get these good ratings from the customer is to know how to manage and apply the moment of truth. Below are 2 examples of moment of truth in the hotel industry, which is considered a particular case in generating moments of truth for their clients which is still behind studied and implemented by employees and hotel to identify what are those moments of truth that you get enjoy. Example number 1. In Santa Cruz, Bolivia, at the Hotel Los Tajivos of 118 rooms with an average annual occupation of the 75%, the figure reached 2,082 true moments per day, or 760,000 real moments in 12 months. Example number 2. In San Jose, Costa Rica, at the 3,000 rooms Hotel Irazu, it is found that 360,000 true moments are produced per day. At the Hotel Tamarindo on Costa Rica Pacific Coast, with 17 rooms up and 96% occupancy, it is found that there were 2,150 real moments daily, or 260,150 real moments in 4 months of the high season. Having determined the moments of truth that product in the company, management cannot afford to ignore them and must take the necessary measures to manage properly and intelligently those meetings between clients and employees for line. In recent years, companies such as banks, shops, airlines, and telecommunications services have devoted a great deal of time to retaining their current customers. As research has shown, the cost of maintaining them is much lower than purchase a new one. The success of these retention strategies depend on how the relationships with the customer is depend on how it's translated into loyalty and greater sales of goods and service. Most of the time this tends to be addressed through a CRM system. However, this is not enough, since what it's usually lacking is an emotional connection between the client and frontline employees, something that transforms disbelief into trust with a brand. That emotional connection explains how companies that offer excellent customer service generate loyalty during those moments of truth. In short, in order to offer better customer service, it is necessary to control every moment of truth. That is why the service must seek as a strategy that all those moments are direct to the satisfaction of the client's practical and personal needs. Behind clear the concept and the importance of the moment of truth can be concluded that for the client it's fundamental every moment of truth with the company. That is to say, give a total importance to the client so that for every contact that has with the company obtains a degree of satisfaction with it.